Welcome back to Info Basement, where we move beyond rumors and noise to bring you global information that directly affects your future, your family, and your decisions. Today's video is especially important for people who are United States green card holders, as well as those who are planning to apply for permanent residency in the future. Before we begin, it's important to be very clear. This video is not announcing a new law that is currently in effect. What you are about to hear is an analysis of immigration policy ideas and future reform directions that are being discussed by policy experts, research institutions, and lawmakers. The purpose of this video is awareness and preparation, not fear or panic. For many years, the green card has been viewed as a truly permanent status. Once someone obtained lawful permanent residence, as long as they avoided serious crimes, did not stay outside the United States for long periods, and renewed their card on time, their status felt secure. Immigration was not something they had to think about on a regular basis. However, according to immigration policy analysts, this understanding may change in the future. In ongoing policy discussions, there is increasing talk about shifting the green card from a passive status to a more active one. This does not mean that people are suddenly losing their status, but it does suggest that future systems could require more regular confirmation that a person is genuinely living in the United States, working here, and remaining connected to the country. Some experts describe this as the possibility of periodic status check-ins over time. Under these proposed ideas, the government could, every few years, review whether a permanent resident is maintaining real ties to the United States. This could include verifying that the person's primary residence is in the U.S., that they are economically active or self-sufficient, and that their overall life remains centered in America. These reviews, if ever implemented, would likely be handled through digital systems and would be separate from the traditional 10-year green card renewal process. Another area that appears frequently in future immigration discussions is civic and community integration. Policy experts argue that long-term residents should not only live and work in the country, but also have some level of connection to their local communities. This is why ideas such as community involvement or civics-related education are often mentioned in reform conversations. At this stage, these are concepts and discussions, not mandatory rules, but they reflect the direction some policymakers are thinking about. Financial stability is also expected to remain an important factor in any future immigration framework. Discussions suggest that tax filing history, proof of income, and overall financial self-sufficiency could receive closer attention over time. This does not mean that temporary hardship or emergency situations would automatically cause problems. Most experts emphasize the importance of distinguishing between short-term difficulty and long-term dependence, though the exact rules would depend on future regulations. Travel patterns and residency behavior are another topic of interest. If someone spends a significant amount of time outside the United States and treats their green card as a backup option rather than a primary residence, future systems could examine this more closely. Because of this, maintaining clear evidence of U.S. residence, employment, banking, and family ties may become increasingly important. The most important question is what you should do right now. First, there is no reason to panic. These are discussions about possible future changes, not sudden rules taking effect tomorrow. The smartest approach is preparation. Start keeping your records organized. Save your tax returns, employment documents, lease or mortgage papers, and any proof that shows your life is established in the United States. If you participate in community activities, keeping basic documentation is always a good idea. Make sure you rely only on reliable and verified sources for immigration news. Avoid rumors shared on social media or messaging apps without official confirmation. If your situation is complicated or if you have concerns specific to your case, speaking with a qualified immigration attorney is always the safest option. The goal of this video is not to create fear, but to provide clarity and awareness. Immigration systems evolve over time, and people who stay informed and prepared are always in a stronger position. You came legally, you are contributing, and knowledge remains your most powerful tool. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to Info Basement for more reliable and practical updates. Let us know in the comments how you feel about possible future immigration changes and what concerns you the most. Your questions help shape our future content. Until next time, stay informed and stay prepared. This is Info Basement.